welcome to a fantastic new week. It is another Monday and it's time for 30 minutes right here on City TV. Today, we're talking about a very interesting teacher who seems to have developed some kind of mechanism that keeps her students so intrigued in class. We're giving you all the details on that. My name is AJ Akwaku-Sapon and I'm here with
Melissa Awad. Welcome back, guys. It is a new day and a new week. And this week actually starts off a new month.
Yes, we're excited.
Very excited.
Yeah, moving on.
So we are here. We're back with you. We're excited. Don't forget to use our hashtag 30 minutes, hashtag 30 minutes, and our social media handles at City TV, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And we're going to be giving you the recap of Funky and Fresh. We hope you were there. Yeah. We'll be right back.
So welcome to 30 minutes, starting it off with all the trending conversations on social media, and this time it's a particular teacher. So a Ghanaian teacher, just known as Sister Ewura, has been trending and getting thousands of views on a particular video she put out on her social media page. So on Instagram, Sister Ewura put up a video of her, interacting with her students. She has a handshake, different handshakes she has for each student in the class. It's caused quite a lot of conversations on social media, but before anything at all, take a look at this teacher and her amazing moves.
You help me see when I've been blind, even when I'm feeling paralyzed. You help me see so I can find happiness on a rainy day. One mama and you, mama and you, mama when you do. If you want something for your body, cause every crap was so good. Cause it needs something for somebody. So when you should cry, help your brother in every way. Get it, boy, me, why? To me, when I want me. Get it, boy, me, why? Get it, boy, me, why? Who me na messy, my trust, yeah, boy, me, I run here. Get it, boy, me, why? Who me na messy, me, yeah, boy, me, me, I know. Get it, boy, me, why? Who me na messy, me, yeah, boy, me, yeah, get it, boy, me, why?
So cute.
I can definitely use that as my Monday or morning motivation.
Yeah.
Do you know how creative you have to be? Those kids, they have to remember that, nearly every day or something like that.
And then it's easy for one child for me to memorize my own, but that teacher that is memorizing for every single one of all these students is absolutely amazing.
Fantastic.
Imagine if a teacher was that. If your teacher was like that, would you have liked class more?
Probably, because all I got was, hurry up, you're late, you'll get detention. That's all I got. So, no, absolutely, I would have been excited to run to class. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I had a teacher that just wanted to cane me. So I'd have liked handshakes a lot of anything at all. Yeah, so it's a bit of our Monday motivation,
That's all.
But there are a lot of social media commentary that's been going on it, especially, and we're going to be taking your messages just about now. So starting it off with Cowboys for Life. If she was my teacher, I wouldn't miss a day of school. Yep, I agree with you. I definitely do. Ebenezer Gawuga says, this class will be the most brilliant class in the whole world. Happy to watch this video.
Yeah.
Me too, Ebenezer. Me too. Outstanding. Surprisingly, she knows each student's way of exchanging pleasantries. Lovely. Great moves there. I agree, Emmanuel. Moving on to more.
We have from JGP10, I adore this teacher, that was so sweet.
Aww.
Absolutely, I agree. Moving on to some more social media commentary. Kudos to this teacher. The whole thing takes less than 5 minutes and establishes a bond with each student. When that student is asked by this teacher to participate in class, to be engaged in a discussion, or to make sure their homework is finished because of that bond, there is a much higher chance that they will perform.
True.
I believe so.
Yeah, absolutely.
And from Mary Rodriguez, kudos to this teacher for validating each of her students and making them feel welcome in school and important to her. For some students, that may be the only positive attention they receive. And that is probably true.
That's sad but true.
Yeah. Moving on. This is adorable and is hard proof that this teacher loves and is loved by her students. Kudos to the teacher and students. This made my day. Plenty of kudoses going around. Moving on, we have That's Awesome. Hard to have a bad day when you start it with a little fun from Nokyo 4. Moving on to some more social media commentary from Percy's wife. I love this teacher. I bet she has a great rapport and respect for those kids. I bet she's a great teacher too. Yeah. I do too. Wow.
I know.
Loving all these encouraging comments. More social media commentary.
Raymond Green says, that's what you call a teacher knowing her students. Lots of people don't understand what's going on. Unfortunately, I have to agree with you, Raymond Green. Quite a lot do not know. Shiniqua White says, she has a way of interacting with her students. I don't see how something as small as a handshake is wrong. As long as she isn't promoting violence, I don't see the problem. True. And going into the final comment for this block is Tarion Robinson saying, these beautiful teachers are giving it all they got. I feel bad that they have to teach in this system of things. It's ridiculous because a lot of these kids don't have parents who have the time to train them because they work so much. I know. Yes.
And I do believe that this may, for some children, unfortunately, this may be the only positive reinforcement that they may have throughout the day. Can you imagine? Yeah, I think it's fantastic.
It's nice to know that at least, if for nothing at all, within the entire day, that is one teacher that makes you feel welcome in their class, that is doing everything she can to make sure that the learning experience is actually pretty good. So it's kudos to her.
I had one teacher who had positive reinforcement, and then also, I think she was the only Ghanaian teacher in my school, so I had to sit straight. And I got my act together.
Nice.
And I ended up loving her.
I had a few teachers in that particular regard, but a lot more that wanted to beat me. Not that I was a bad child, but I think the Ghanaian system itself is just used to, especially the French teachers, no. But we'll go into that. That will be a conversation for another day, one of these days. But let us know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on this particular teacher? Hashtag 30 minutes. You love her handshakes and all the things she's doing to make this a great learning experience for her students. Or do you think perhaps a little too much? Hashtag 30 minutes and tell us all about it.
Absolutely. And you know what? Even though we have all the positivity and love, unfortunately with these things, there is also negativity. Some people are saying that she's copying the Black American teacher that did the same thing.
Yes, he trended a year ago for doing an amazing thing with his students. Similar to this. Well, let's take a look at it.
Great to see you. Thank you very much. You ready, Chef? I don't know if you're ready. You ready? All right, yeah.
The last one really got me. The way he took his time, the whole...
Did he remove the jacket?
Like, he took off the jacket, he had to take his time, and get it done. But I like that.
No, I loved it. Positive reinforcement.
Very much so.
There you go. And someone in the studio said, what happens to the latecomers? That would have been me.
Yeah.
I would have got no handshake at all.
So you just don't get late for this class. Because, there's a roll call in the beginning in a form of a slap and go kind of thing.
Slap and go. Careful. Wow, but your coordination, is it good? Is it up to speed?
You see, I'll need to go back to school for this particular one, because sometimes the hand movements and then all those new school dance moves. Nah, man, I'm a little too old school for that. But that wasn't the only one, Mel, wasn't it?
Nope.
was a particular teacher that as well
Yes,
was
a Caucasian lady.
Yes, who seems to be doing it, but this time with third graders. So
That's it.
the Barry White, who's the African American teacher, was doing it with like high schoolers, but she did it
Middle
with
school.
about,
I think it was middle school.
Yeah, middle school kind of ones. You know, you know the difference, isn't it? So what is the difference really?
You have elementary, you have middle school, then you have
So
high
middle
school.
school is like JSS.
Yes.
Right, we got that. Okay. So now she does it with primary schoolers.
There we go.
And well, it's also pretty good at its own right. Take a look.
Okay, so I don't know if some of you recognize that move, but that's from House Party.
Wow.
Kid and Play.
Right.
Popular 90s
Yeah.
dance movie. Yeah, don't worry, I'll teach you. It's okay.
Yeah, you will.
It's
We'll,
okay.
we'll do a dance session to add another Funky and Fresh.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Funky and Fresh in a bit. But that was really nice. I see quite a few similarities in the second video with the Ghanaian teacher.
Yes.
Like a lot of hugs.
With the hugs and
then
the
hand
embracing.
movement.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is nice. It fosters goodwill and friendship. You
Yes,
know?
and love.
Throwing
and
in my
harmony.
rotary.
And
Fundamental.
and you know, there was another video that went viral, but it didn't involve a teacher. It was where children were encouraged to hug. So basically, they'll take two lines and they were encouraged to hug or embrace their other fellow students before they get into the classroom.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was
Yeah. Things like that. It makes me want to almost make me want to go back into middle school. Almost.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But no. Well, a lot of commentary have been coming
Yes.
on that particular note. Is it really a copy? Is it something that we should be really excited about? Well, some people have been a little negative, and this is what they had to say. So starting off with Badwin Kwame, he says, it will take 10 minutes of your first period. Well, isn't it a good thing if it is taken? Yeah, it's a worthwhile thing.
Absolutely.
It's a worthwhile thing. Going into Chris Baragas, who says, when does she have time to teach after doing that? Oh, that's not even long. That's not even up to a minute, guys. Come
Yeah.
on, like. Hannah Chigi says, this generation must be soothed and pampered in order to stay at school. No wonder they act up when they graduate. Hey, Hannah.
I don't believe that.
Wow.
So from Jimmy Nelly, if I were a pupil, I would refuse to partake in this teacher's action. See, this is why I think it's needed.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's needed.
People like Jimmy needed more hugs.
Needed hugs, yes. From Judy Dodd, I can't think of a single teacher of mine during my entire schooling that I would have wanted to have any type of physical contact with at all. Personally, I wouldn't want to start a school day this way. Okay.
Judy, I recognize it because this is how our schooling was, but yeah.
Moving on, a simple handshake is enough. Oh, look at the line of kids waiting.
come on.
You really think those kids are waiting to study? No. Look at the line of kids waiting. A portion of lesson time is taken up with this. Better to get kids in class and have a few moments of silence, mindfulness, thought for the day. Okay, you know what? I can see how this will affect the maybe more reserved kids who just want to get in and read their
But
books.
then it will also allow these reserved kids to
Come out of their shell.
and
Yeah.
then be able to, interact better with their fellow students, I think.
Good point.
Yeah.
Moot point. So moving on to some more social media commentary, because you guys have been talking. In quotation, special handshakes is not a skill which any employee will pay for. Oh, this is so disheartening. Moving on to some more
People
social
need hugs on this timeline.
Absolutely. More social media commentary.
Well, Aida Chapman says, she would be better spending her time teaching the kids something worthwhile. I think that's worthwhile. I think so. I think so. People are just too Debbie Downers. Come on, guys.
Stiff and rigid. Just saying.
But it happens. It happens. It happens. In the midst of this, you'd have those that probably will not understand it as much. But we like that.
No, I love it. I love it, and I encourage it, and hopefully it gets implemented into our
more
Ghanaian
teachers need to do this, yeah.
Absolutely.
More teachers need to do this.
But more conversation is coming up after the break. Funky and fresh. If you were there, tweet at us. Let us know. Hashtag 30 minutes, hashtag 30 minutes. And myself and Aja Sapong on Twitter, Aja Sapong and Melly Mel for real. We'll be right back.
For regular news checks as they unfold. 2020 news, all day, all the time. Politics, sports, entertainment, business, and more. 2020 news. We bring you the world in 20 minutes.
And that's all the news in 20 minutes.
You're in tune to the Breakfast Daily on CTTV. Stonebwoy says so. Keep it locked. Don't log off.
We spice up your mornings with culturally enriched conversations, social interviews, and policy-oriented discussions that will keep you updated on the progress of the nation.
And that is the reason I was making the point to him that I refrained from responding to this Joyce Bauer statement. Because if some citizens have accused President Mahama of diverting a certain amount of money, deal with that, deny him, and move on with your life.
Join the Breakfast Daily team Monday through Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 10. Let your voice be heard with the hashtag Breakfast Daily. Join us for breakfast daily, only on City TV.
Well, July 30th, in case you did not know, is International Friendship Day. Yes, today is when you celebrate your besties, your friends, your BFFs, all of them. So if you haven't as yet, please call your bestie and tell them you love them. Mel, I love you.
Thank you, likewise.
Yes, yeah. So we're celebrating friendship right here on the show, and a lot of people have been tweeting about it. Some sharing their thoughts, others, well, talking about their friends. And all of this coming up right here on 30 Minutes. So starting it off with some interesting video pictures of what people have been up to. So to celebrate International Day of Friendship, here's one of our favorite quotes. In the Cookie of Life, friends are the chocolate chips.
Yes, I love chocolate chips.
Where would we be without them? Happy Friendship Day. That's from the City Press in Leeds.
Love it.
In the Cookie of Life, friends are the chocolate chip. I love it.
You know what? If you can't satisfy me like a chocolate chip cookie, I don't want you.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
You're right.
No, I'm joking.
So
please.
they must. But moving on to more. This is from
Jindal Steel.
Yes.
And Power.
So friendship between people, countries, cultures, and individuals can inspire peace, build trust, and foster development. Though through friendships, we can contribute for a better world where all of us are united for the greater good. Happy International Friendship Day.
Aww.
And on this International Day of Friendship, let us remember that ties that bind us together, regardless of race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, or borders. Woo. Let us cultivate solidarity as a single human family on our one and only planet. Let us pursue true and lasting friendship.
That's all.
Aww.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
So sweet. So what would you like to say to your best friend?
To my best friend, and I have a few. My sister, my other best friend, Mame Saintua Boating, my other best friend, Nee. I love you guys.
Aww.
You're the anchor to my
Boat?
sailing ship of craziness. And I absolutely love you. Now, what do you have to say about your best friend?
So before we get into more wonderful messages on International Friendship Day, my best friend, hurry up and come to Ghana because I miss.
You have to say her name.
Latoya Jones.
Okay.
Yes.
Just in case there are more than a few others who were thinking that they're your best friend.
Hey, it's true.
That's why I owned up and I said all of them at once.
No. And then my mother, she's also my best friend.
Yeah.
I love the mother. So, yeah.
Oh, hi, Mama Melissa.
Oh, gosh.
I like her. She's really cool.
Thank you.
Moving into more social media commentary. So do send in your thoughts about your best friend. We'll shout them out on the show right now. So starting it off with
from SGI, if a person has just one good friend, their happiness is doubled and their life immeasurably enriched. This is genuine wealth. And from Daisuku. Yes, and so from SGI also, July 30th is International Friendship Day. International Friendship, a great day to show your appreciation to friends. # International Day of Friendship.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
We like it.
I love it. So much warmth.
Yeah, coming in. So let us all know who your besties are and shout them out right here on the show. # 30 minutes. 30 minutes in our City TV GH on Twitter, Instagram, and as well on Facebook. And hit us up. Perhaps me or Melissa are your besties. We don't mind. We can be. At AJ Saponet at Melly Mel for real also on Twitter. Now going back into social media commentary. From Professor Thuli, who says the beauty of friendship is that transcends race, religion, age, gender, class, nationality, etc. Happy International Day of Friendship.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yes.
Moving on to more social media commentary.
I love these.
Yeah, it's so nice. Such a nice picture.
Which is actually hilarious.
Yeah. Stick figures, there's a circle, and this is coming in from Friends of Mental Health. And be the friend who helps someone take the brave step to get the help they need.
Absolutely.
That's true. International Day of Friendship. It's actually really true. We tend to overlook these things, and it can only be a true friend that can help someone get help. So if you know someone, please. Today's a day to let them get some help. And a day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey.
It's so true.
Yes.
It's so true. Well, Winnie the Pooh is childhood memory for me.
Yes.
And I absolutely love honey.
Yeah.
So if you want to know what to get me for my birthday,
we'll get her a pot of honey.
That's all.
Yes. That's cheap. Easy to get. So UNESCO is also sending in some more social media commentary.
So we have, through friendship, we develop trust, we create camaraderie, we contribute to creating peace. Let's change the world through the power of friendship. Happy International Friendship Day. And then their website is right there. And I love that picture.
Yeah,
that picture's
two
absolutely
friends,
stunning.
without a care in the world.
Absolutely. And if I was to do my own post, I would definitely say that, friends are not just there for the good times,
they're
hard
there
times
for the
as
bad.
well.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's what
my God.
I believe if you can't see me at my worst, I don't think you deserve me at my best. That's
Preach,
how I feel.
sister, preach.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, let's go in there.
But we have some more social media commentary. So from Charlotte Underwood, who's an author, on # International Friendship Day, let it serve as a reminder that real friends don't control you, don't treat you as second best, don't abuse you, don't lie, do value, these are the do's now, do value your mental health, do listen to you, do support you always, and don't assume or judge. So that was from Charlotte Underwood, and that was actually retweeted by Farida Shaibu here in the newsroom at City FM.
And also the last one coming in from right here, City Newsroom at City 97.3 FM on Twitter, saying, more than listeners, more than fans, you are family, you are friends. Happy International Friendship Day. From all of us here at City TV and City FM to you, our cherished listeners and viewers.
Perfect.
Happy International Friendship Day.
Perfect. Lovely, lovely. Well, let's keep this International Love and International Friendship Day going. But we are taking a quick break, and when we come right back, we promise you some funky and fresh recap. And like I said, if you were there, let us know. If you've taken pictures, hopefully I'm not in them. Let us know. Tweet at us. # 30 minutes. Myself and AJ on Twitter. AJ Sapong and Melly Mel for real. And we'll be right back.
Tune in to The Point of View, Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. as Bernard Avlet takes the news further. He will bring the right guests, ask them the relevant questions, and get you the real insights you need on the big stories for the day. The Point of View with Bernard Avlet, Monday and Wednesday nights, only on City TV.
You're still tuning in to 30 Minutes right here on City TV. We're live on Facebook as well. So tell a friend to tune in and wish them Happy International Friendship Day. But speaking of friendship, love, and let's talk about some music, shall we? Let's talk about Funky and Fresh. We did.
Yeah, I think my body's still aching.
Dirty ourselves on Friday.
I think it's
with
still
a whole
aching.
lot of, Charlie, the moves, the people, the amazing time we
Small
had.
aches and pains. I don't know what
Charlie.
I Small aches and pains.
First, I need to shout out someone. Shout out to DJ Armani,
Yes.
man. He tore it up.
Absolutely. For
Funky and
all
Fresh,
those
man.
hours from 8 something to 2, 3 in the morning.
He's a real MVP.
Don't know how you did it, man.
Absolutely great.
We're still waiting for the mixtape to drop. Still waiting for that mixtape.
All right, I already have recommendations. People want the mixtape already, but a lot happened on Friday night.
Yes.
And you know what? Let's take a look at a recap of what's the amazing time we had of Funky and Fresh.
The third edition of City FM's Funky and Fresh came off on Friday evening at the Labadi Beach Hotel, where hundreds of City FM listeners and City TV viewers were thrilled to amazing music from DJ Armani. They were taken through various genres, from new school artists such as Kwame Eugene or Wish Me Well, Flo King Stone with Go Low, timeless music from Amachi Dede, music from Miss V, Oforian Ponsa, Shatawale with Enter the Net, and going back to Nelly with Where the Party At. And certainly the party was at Labadi Beach Hotel. Next time you hear of another edition of Funky and Fresh, know it is the best party in the city.
Wow.
Yeah.
I saw some people let loose. I'm not mentioning their names. We
people
won't
were
mention head of
going
TV.
down low,
We won't mention online people.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't see you in there.
Oh, I was in the corner,
Safe and sound.
because you did not want the cameras to catch you.
At all.
You get, and
At
as
all.
well, Melissa too was up too. A whole lot, but that's how we're gonna end this.
Hey.
30 minutes right here on City TV. It's been fun. It's been great. It's the beginning of a new fantastic week, and you definitely have to make a date every day at 5 p.m. right here on City TV for 30 minutes. It's been AJ
And Melissa Awad. And the conversation doesn't have to stop here. Don't forget our hashtag. Use it, guys. Hashtag 30 minutes. Hashtag 30 minutes. And on Twitter, myself and AJ Sapong, and Melly Mel for real. Also, all our social media handles at City TV, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And we'll be back same time tomorrow.
Yes, we will. Happy International Friendship Day, and see you tomorrow.